What is going on, everybody? It is Pond Hoppin with Goose. Welcome back to another episode of Box Opening with Goose. And, yeah, you see this box right here? This is the original order that I placed with Carl's Bait and Tackle. You heard the story in the last video about how it was lost. The post office had no idea where it was until miraculously this morning I get a notification saying that it was received by my local post office. So I call the post office and then they say, yeah, it's out for delivery. And that's after Carl's looked into it themselves and they had already started, building a replacement order. They had already placed a replacement order and it was just waiting to be shipped. So I have to get in contact with them and see how how they want to handle that. Obviously, me being an angler and me being a fan of most of the lures, that Carl's has, I'll take a second shipment. Imagine everything you're going to see in this box, but double it. I'm kind of hoping they let me keep it, but you know what? If they don't, I totally understand. That's a lot of money. It's whatever they choose to do. But enough talking. Let's get right into it, okay? All right, so I got these two spools of line, but that was from what I picked up at Academy, the other day. So we're going to, as we pull stuff out of the box, we're going to kind of lay it out in front, and then we'll do a final shot of looking at what all I got. Let's go ahead and get our handy-dandy knife. Always cut away from your body, kids, if you're watching. And make sure to cut the actual middle of the box. Okay, okie dokie, let's dig in. Let's see what we got here. All right. So, here is our handy-dandy invoice. I think this is the invoice. This is like the packing slip of what's in here. Quite a few things in this order. Quite a few. All right. Let's dig in. So first up, I got a lot of Biospawn stuff. I was really intrigued when my brother gave me a pack of the 4-inch Vile Bugs from Biospawn. He got that in one of his mystery tackle boxes, and it intrigued me. So I liked it a lot. I liked the concept. I didn't really understand how to fish it, with a Texas rig and that kind of stuff, so I didn't, I was sort of successful with it. But anyway, here is the black and blue flake Biospawn Vile Bug. Yeah, the Vile Bug. Sorry, had to turn on the light on the front of the camera so you guys can see it a little better. Vile Bug, black and blue flake. Very nice. Here is the third Biospawn lure that I got. I already introduced it in the last video, but I have a total of 4 packs of it now. It is the Biospawn Exopod, which is the, twin tail grub style bait, but it's not a twirly tail, So this is the grass candy color. I also got the Exopod in Junebug, purple with green flakes, if you don't know. And where's the other one? Is that it down there? That is it down there. And then here is the good old white silver flake in the Exopod. Okay, up next we have the Vile Craw. This is a little different looking style lure than what I'm normally used to. It's got one antenna type deal in the top, 2 big claws, a big fat body, kind of a thinner profile, but very nice. This is the watermelon red flake, very simple. And then here's the Vile Craw in the old famous Okeechobee Craw. Here's another one of the Vile Bug colors that I got, the white and silver flake. That white and silver flake from Biospawn looks too dang good. Also got some of their Exo Stick, which is their Senko stick style bait in the Okeechobee Craw color pattern, and in the good old faithful watermelon red flake. Really interested to try those out as well. Also got a few Exo Swim. Here's the 4-inch, what is this? This is a 4-inch Lab Magic Exo Swim. It's their paddle tail swim baits, soft body swim baits. Very intriguing color. Here is their 3.25, 3 1/4, basically, in feeder shad. And then here is the 3.25 or 3 1/4 of the green pumpkin pearl. Pure green pumpkin on top, pearl on the bottom. Now on to the second brand of the order. Is some Guggen stuff. First, the most important thing of this entire order is 2 spools of Guggen braid and some heavy fluorocarbon, some 20-pound fluorocarbon. that's really the only reason that I was so upset that this order was like late or got lost, was because I need line, and I know what kind of line I like. It's hard to find it in a store when everybody is buying it. Also, start off here. I wanted to test the, this is out of the box. I couldn't resist. I had to make one. I had to test a couple of the Guggen Grass Hero swim jigs against the Sixth Sense Divine swim jigs. I went with a little bit different look on this. I went with the 3-inch white Kraken Craw. That's a new thing, is a smaller size Kraken Craw. This is on the white Grass Hero swim jig. I mean, it looks pretty good. I don't know how it's going to hold up against this Divine swim jigs from Sixth Sense, because those things are incredible. Also got the same Grass Hero jig in the Sexy Shad. It's got that little blue and chartreuse in it. Then I got some Old Faithfuls. This is the Magic Shad Saucy Swimmer in the 3.3 for trailers. And then here is the, I believe this is the, Green Gizzard Shad Saucy Swimmer 3.3 inch. Those are some Old Faithfuls. Here is what I talked about on the back of the Grass Hero jig. This is the Guggen Baits Kraken Craw 10-pack, 3-inch, a lot smaller profile than what you're normally used to with some regular Kraken Craws, which I believe are 4 inches. And then the true Old Faithfuls, Black and Blue Flake and Green Pumpkin Blue Lunker Logs. Yeah, so that's it. It didn't seem like a lot of stuff when I'm unboxing it, but I definitely spent more money with Tackle Warehouse than I did with Carl's Bait and Tackle, just because I needed some tackle. I needed tackle boxes. I needed some Bass Mafia stuff, which I probably could have got it on Carl's too. I'm not sure. I didn't look, but I'm very familiar with Tackle Warehouse. But this right here, I know it was late, and it's not Carl's fault either. It's not Carl's Tackle Shop's fault. Not at all. I'm glad to have it, but it did take a long time because some of this stuff I wanted to really start throwing, especially now. I haven't fished a Senko color that I enjoy or a Senko color that I am confident in probably 3 or 4 weeks, because I was waiting on this stuff, But I wasn't waiting 3 or 4 weeks for the whole package. Don't get me wrong, but I wanted to try this stuff because, I don't know, I wanted to try it, and now I finally can. That's what I'm trying to get to. Got a lot of stuff that I've never tried before. The Vile Craw. This thing right here is a weird looking dude. Never tried that before. I've never tried the Biospawn paddletail swim baits. I haven't even stuck it in the water, but the Exopods. The Vile Bugs, I know that they work. I've used them before. The Exo Stick, I'm excited about that one as well. Also, it's like, okay, so like when you're riding around and your gas tank is like on E, maybe a little bit above. You're like, man, I gotta get gas. And you finally get gas, full tank, right? And then it's just that huge relief off your shoulders. That's what this is. A huge relief. I have been trying to, I've been going fishing and just like only using one lure the whole time. And if it's not getting bit within two hours or so, then I just kind of hang it up and then, just mess around with reorganizing tackle or whatnot. So, I'm so glad that I have line. I can re-spool. I can breathe again. Yeah, I'm really excited to get out and try some of this stuff, especially like I know the Lunker Logs have proven successful with me, and I know that the Vile Bug has as well. It'll be interesting to give the Saucy Swimmers. Haven't tried these colors. I've used Saucy Swimmers before, but never tried these colors. I think these are going to be the better choices for color as far as the ones that I had last time. Right now, the natural colors are really hitting, so we'll have to see how that goes. And then, of course, these things, we're going to find all kinds of uses for these dudes. Chatterbaits, maybe even some spinner baits, maybe even a buzz bait or two. Who knows? We'll get it all figured out when I do the tackle organizing video. I've kind of already organized my tackle because I was under the assumption that all this stuff was lost and that I was going to have to wait about another week to get it. So I can go ahead and record that organizing thing now or at some point in the near future, just kind of move some stuff around and put some of this stuff in those boxes that I've already, labeled. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Shout out to Carl's. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm not endorsed by them, nor am I on their pro staff or anything like Catchco or any of those, or Guggen or Biospawn or any of that. But big shout out to them for being really cool and being really willing to help me through the process. I'm not trying to be that guy. I'm not trying to scam anybody. I'm gonna send them an email. Like I said before, I'm gonna send them an email and tell them that if whatever they want to do, if they want to send it to me, I'm not gonna not take it. That'd be awesome. But if you guys want to just unpack the box since it hasn't even shipped yet, that's cool with me too. I'm gonna have to reach out to them. I'm gonna make sure that I'm clear about the whole situation with them and make sure that it's clear that I am not mad in any way. I'm just finally glad to get my stuff because none of it's their fault. Postal Service and UPS just dropped the ball, or box. Who knows? I don't know what happened. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure and hit that thumbs up button down below. Also, please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. I've always heard that the first 100 subscribers is the hardest milestone to get to. And then after that, it's not smooth sailing, but after that, it gets a little easier. So we're on a road to 100 subs. If you do decide to subscribe, it's totally free. Make sure and hit that bell that's next to the subscribe button. That'll notify you whenever I upload a video or anything like that. Just go ahead and click that button, turn on notifications for me. Check out my links in the description for my social medias, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Also, check the links in the description for my sponsors, Titan Tungsten, Falcon Hooks, and Barefoot Outdoors. And again, I appreciate everybody for joining me, for opening this box, for showing you how much money I spent. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. I'll see you guys next time. This has been your boy Goose with Pond Hoppin. Goose, and I'll see you later. Peace.